Oh, he actually got one! Don't bite my fingers. Good boy. Oh my gosh. Hey farm fam, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, welcome. So today we are doing another recreating Tik Toks, this time part 4. So yes, we have done this 3 other times, so if you guys want to see those recreating Tik Toks, make sure you go and check them out on my channel. Like I said, there's 3 other ones before this. Today is part 4, so we are going to be doing a whole nother set of Tik Toks that we are going to try to recreate. Right now we have Trigger, and we're going to use Trigger for most of our Tik Toks today. We do have one of the Tik Toks that I'll be able to use with the other horses, so let's just jump right into it. You guys know what to do. If you guys are excited for this video and you guys are excited to see us recreate some Tik Toks, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of these videos. And of course, if you want to see more behind the scenes of my life and this video, make sure you go follow me on Instagram at Stephanie Morato. And don't forget, you guys, we just did come out with brand new merch. It's super cute, relating our new dog Bama that we have officially adopted. And of course, we have all of our Trigger merch and our Steph's Farm fan merch. Make sure you guys go there if you guys want to get your merch. The link is of course down in the description down below. But let's get into recreating some Tik Toks. All right, you guys, so for this first Tik Tok is this really cool like fishnet braid tutorial. So these are really fun. I have done these on Trigger before. It's been a very long time, so I am watching this to remember, but I chose Trigger for this one specifically because he has a lot of mane hair. So we're gonna go ahead and use him. I don't have these really cute, colorful elastics. But we do have black elastics and those will work just fine. So, hey, what are you doing? You find the apples? I thought he found the apples. All right, well, let's get to braiding his hair. So I'm gonna start off and I'm just going to brush his mane. His very tangly mane. It's very hot out in Florida right now and he's getting sweaty and his mane is getting all tangled. Got, you know, random little tree. So we've got to get this nice. And do you guys hear the horses back there? I'm not sure if the audio is picking it up, but they want him back. Okay. So it looks pretty brushed out. He's getting his natural ombre highlights from the sun this year. Sorry, buddy. All right, so let's start. I've got my little elastics. We've got tons of them. And maybe you can hold this for me, Trigger. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, so if I remember correctly, which I probably don't now, this is very tedious. Alright, you guys, so we actually had to take a quick break, as you can see. Trigger looks a little bit wet. It lightly rained, so we just stopped for a minute, but now we are back on to trying to get this fishnet braid done. So we are just going to, like I said, put elastics kind of just like at the top crown of the mane. So I'm kind of doing these thick just because if I don't, it'll take me 1,000 years. And once we get this done, it'll start to take shape. But this is the basics of our braid. Trigger is just munching away on some hay, unbothered by this braid. All right, we're getting up here closer to his head. His mane is a little shorter at some spots up here. All right, I think we've got like 1 or 2 more left up here. This is honestly just kind of cute in itself. Guys, I'm already tired. I think we should just leave it like this. Do you guys think we should just leave it like this? I think it's cute enough. No, just kidding. We're gonna keep going. All right, you guys, so this is what we have so far. So now we need to actually start the process of the fishnets. But I think I'm gonna keep this one together since it's the ending. But then you separate these and then you just connect them like this. So then this is the other half. So I am currently taking cover under my trailer a little bit here, and Trigger's right there because it's raining really hard and I don't feel like getting wet right now, so it's really hot, so Trigger probably enjoys the rain, but we're just gonna try to wait it out as we attempt to continue this Tik Tok. Alright, you guys, so we're actually in the barn doing something for the first time with the horses in the barn because the rain is not letting up and not letting us do this video, and we want to do this video and I want to have this video out for you guys, so we're actually in the barn. Even though it's not finished or anything, we have made use of the barn. It is dry, so I don't know if the audio is going to be bad, but we're going to roll with it because we have a braid. He's soaking wet now though. So meanwhile, ironic of this video, I made a Tik Tok of him getting soaking wet in the rain, so make sure you guys watch that and comment on that Tik Tok video that you came from my YouTube channel, and I'll like your comment just because it's pretty ironic. We're making a Tik Tok video and I made a Tik Tok. Anyways, let's finish this braid. Alright, so continuing on the 7-year braid that I feel like it's taking. So anyways, Trigger's a little bit nervous to be in here. We're going to continue with this braid. Now that I remember how to do this, the technique is you take one of your braid tails, I guess we'll call it, and you split it in half, and then you split the other tail next to it in half, and then you take those two halves and you join them together, and you try to keep the lines together like so. So this will probably be like the last one maybe for this end right here. And just like that. So basically, like, we could probably keep going, but I don't know. I think I kind of like it like that. We're gonna leave it like that. Unless I want to do it shorter and then maybe break these up. Alright, you guys, so this is the first TikTok finally done and recreated. Did I scare you, buddy? It looks super cool. I love these braids and, like, you literally, like, pick it up. It's so cool. Woo! I don't know. I think it's really neat. And it gives a lot of, like, airway going through, and it's super cute. I like it. Do you like it, babes? He is not the happiest in here right now. He's just very skeptical. He's already a pretty spooky horse, so being in here, he's like, I've never been here, what's going on? Alright, you guys, so for this next TikTok, I needed to grab Blaze. He's soaking wet because it's raining so hard out there, but he has a really squishy nose, and we really need a squishy nose for this next one, and I'll show you why. Alright, so here's the next TikTok. As you guys can see, it's really cute and actually really funny. They're squeezing this horse's really squishy looking nose to the beat of this sound. So we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna attempt this. I am so bad at coordinating with like TikTok sounds. So I don't know if we'll be on beat or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and try. So as you guys can see, much squishier nose than Trigger. I'm so sorry, you are so wet. I'm so bad at this. All right, let's try it again.
Ready?
I'm sorry. Alright, so that TikTok I believe was a success. It worked out. So the next TikTok is kind of like the same concept. We need another like squishy mouth. So again, put two sounds, but this time it's actually going to be pretending like he's talking. So let's see how this goes. So here's the TikTok.
Don't like this video. Don't. Stop!
Alright, so let's try it on Blaze. Alright, Blaze, you ready to talk? You ready to talk TikTok? Okay, let's see. This is how a horse talks in human English language. Come here, buddy. Ready? Let's see how this goes.
Don't like this video.
Ah, we're missing it.
Don't like this video.
Good boy.
Don't like this video. Don't. Stop!
Alright, you guys, so this next TikTok, we have Trigger, and guys, look at his little part that his forelock has made. Nice part you got there, buddy. You look so studious. He's so wet, guys. So this is perfect for our next TikTok. So this is actually a horse hack, and it has to do with baling twine. If any of you guys have horses or an equestrian, you know that baling twine can come in handy in many scenarios. This is one that I've never seen baling twine used for, and I thought this was genius, so we're gonna see if it works. So let's watch this next TikTok. So as you guys can see, she gets her horse wet, but my horse is already wet from the rain. And she is using twine instead of a sweat scraper because it covers more area, bends and shapes in the weird spots, and everyone has it if you're on a equestrian or have horses, so that's perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and try this. So I have my twine, and I also have my actual sweat scraper that's really dirty with hay right now. So we're gonna put it to the test and see which one effectively gets off more water. So she does something like this and takes it, and she's right, you can bend it. So we'll go ahead and bend it, and you can kind of see the water right there. It's coming off. Look at it. Look at it down here. It's actually really working really well. So look at that. Oh my gosh. So that was pretty cool. It got off a lot. Follow my thumb right there. Check that out. A lot of water is actually coming off. And it is really easily usable because you can like literally bend it around his whole shape. And it does cover so much more area. Oh my gosh, my hands are soaking wet. So now let's try this and see. So you can really see how much water it's actually getting off right there. But I am doing this so much more because the surface area only gets covered so much by this. But I think this one actually pulls more water out. But the other one does cover more area. He looks way more dry, but I'm also having to go over this a lot more. Now that I did that and you saw all that water, let's see if the twine will take off more water. So it's really not taking off any water that I can like visibly see. So now though I want to go back in again and see if this will take off more water to see that there's actually water there. So there's definitely still water on him, as we can see. So that hack actually does work, but the actual sweat scraper made for horses, I will say, is more effective and working. But if you don't have one of those or don't want to spend money on those, the Baling twine, which is free because you're buying hay, absolutely works. It might just take a little bit longer to actually get all the water off of him, but I will say it did work. So that was pretty cool because that's another use for Baling twine. So next TikTok while we're sitting here is also supposed to be a hack. I've heard of this before, but let me go watch it before we talk about it. So as you can see, she's putting tape on her horse's nose and he's making really funny faces at it, sticking his tongue out. So that's kind of like the moral of that TikTok, I think. But I have heard, though, the technique behind that is when you put duct tape on your horse's nose, it's supposed to stop them from fidgeting, and that's what her actual caption was. I've never tried this, so I want to try it. Trigger's not really fidgeting right now. I'm going to see if it actually like kind of irritates him and he sticks his tongue out, or what he's actually going to do with the tape on his nose. So I couldn't find duct tape, and I wasn't know if it would be like too sticky, so I do have this like painter's tape, and it's green, so he may even give us a funny reaction because it's green. But we're gonna try to put this on his nose and see what he does. All right, so with a fresh mouthful of hay, let's see what he does. Ah, I got my tape! All right, try again. He's like, what are you doing, Mom? He doesn't care. He totally deserved that. I snot all over me. Okay, so now he's fidgeting, of course. So let's try this again. We need more tape. All right. Green tape on. He like doesn't care about it. He just gets it off. Okay, I don't know. That kind of seems like a fail. I don't know if my tape is like not sticky enough or what, but. All right, once more. You don't want it there. Oh my gosh. Can you get it off? Oh, he hates it. He's doing the TikTok, you guys. Okay, you guys, I took the tape off. I kind of felt bad. He did not seem to like it at all. So, I don't know. I think it made him stand still because he was so preoccupied trying to get the tape off of his nose. And I'm not even really sure that, like, I guess maybe that's the science behind it. I'm not sure. But he did make those same funny faces after I just said it was a fail. But he did make the same funny faces as the TikTok, so pretty funny. I thought it was super cute what he was doing, but I did kind of start to feel bad because it seemed like he was getting frustrated. So that's that. He doesn't like the tape on his nose. Right, buddy? All right, you guys, so for this next TikTok, we are actually going to have the horses bob for apples. So let me just show you guys the TikTok really quick. So in the TikTok, as you guys can see, she's actually kind of making it like a treat for her horse, like in his water. But I think this would be fun just to see if they will bob for apples and see how it goes. So let's try it. So we have our water trough for the bobbing of apples, and we have our apples. So Trigger, apples. It smells good. I'm gonna try to take a bite. Don't bite my fingers. Good boy. Okay, so now that he knows these are apples, we're gonna see if he will bob for them. If you want more, you have to bob for them. I don't know if he's gonna do it, you guys. Here, we'll put a couple in there. Oh, so it looks so refreshing, really, if I was a horse. Is that yummy? Is it yummy enough to go find another one? Here, see if you want to do it. Look. Apple, get one. I don't know if he's gonna do it, you guys. Get it. Get it, come here. Oh my gosh. What kind of foolery is this? Here. Did he get it? Oh my god. Okay, here. I'll help you. I feel bad. He's trying so hard. Here. Oh, you did it. We totally didn't help him do it. He's such a prince. Yummy. Is that good? So I'm trying to just break the apples, mutilate the apples in half, I guess, to try to make them a little bit smaller. We have some smaller pieces in here. Look, Trigger. You can't get it, and you can't bump for the apples. You can't tap them. All right, so we're gonna try to see if Blaze can do it too. I want him to understand that this is an apple. Look, try to get the apple. He gets it though. He understands the concept. Oh, he actually got one! Trigger, here, look. You gotta get it out of the water. You can't cheat like this. Good job. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just killing these apples. Here we go. Oh, sorry, guys. There you go, Blaze. Get another one. Okay. Get frustrated. Trigger doesn't really understand the technique. Here, Blaze. I think he gets frustrated. Here, look. Alright, you guys, so that basically completes today's recreating TikToks part 4. And we had a bunch of fun with the weather elements, but we made the best out of it, and we ended it with a really fun TikTok bobbing for apples. I'm actually really surprised how well they did at that. I didn't think that they were gonna even attempt it, but they did get me on the ending there because they started to understand that I was just gonna give it to them regardless. But it was super fun. If you guys ever want me to make another one of these videos, of course, just send TikToks my way so that I can recreate them. It's kind of hard sometimes to find them. So if you guys ever want me to make another one of these, make sure you guys tag me or send me TikToks. I always try to look for them as well. Anyways, you guys, if you like this video, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And of course, so you have a chance to my next post notification shout out. Today's shout out goes to... Alright, you guys, we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.